director.
New floor director, yes, work it, work that floor. You got it, yes.
Look what he did, he got rid of us.
All the right directions. Adriana, I think we have kicked the men.
We've kicked the men out, and we've got two amazing men here today, so we are happy about that. Goodbye, Tom. Goodbye, Brendan. Your jobs have now been replaced.
Yeah. See, Brendan, we always knew they were trying to get rid of us.
That's right. Racing Sausages with us here this morning, kicking us off on a Thursday morning because it is the 30th anniversary. We're going to talk about that a little later this morning. So are y'all going to stick around? Yeah.
Yes. Someone's doing traffic. I know someone's doing traffic. Someone's doing weather. Okay. So this is probably going to be the best traffic report that you guys have ever seen. Oh, the guys are coming back.
Get lost. Get lost.
So
get out of here.
Here's your remote. I
well,
give
you
it
can't
to
even
you.
see me if I stand behind
that middle button. It's all yours.
This is for you too. This one's yours.
We're gonna go right over to the screens. So Brendan Bratwurst is gonna be given the forecast.
Oh
no! See,
their peripheral vision is not great. So we're worried about how tall they were hitting lights.
Point them in the right direction.
We didn't think about the stuff on the ground.
There you go.
Move on over to the green screen. A little bit of a clearance issue here. Fam, you gonna win the race today? Yeah? All right, I hope so. All right, we've got better, even nicer weather for our Friday. We'll talk to you about that in the 7-day forecast. I think we got to throw it over to traffic now. Who's doing traffic? Not Adriana.
Not me today. Look at guys, watch this one. This is going to be the best traffic report you got going out there. Okay, you take it from here. This is what the roadways are looking like this morning. Use the arms, work the arms, show them that the roadways look really nice out there. No problems as you are traveling. I know, can we get this camera? Look at this height difference. Let's just talk about this right here. Look at this height. This is ridiculous. Look at this. All right, so traffic looks good out there. Let's move on to the next slide. Oh no, we have a stalled vehicle out there. What are we gonna do? Stalled vehicle, this is out on the roadway, but we gotta move to the other side of the screen so people can see where that stalled vehicle is over there. This is right at I-94, right at exit 295, right at Redford Boulevard. Not really causing any issues as you are traveling out the door this morning. It's off to the shoulder, so we're not seeing that impact any lanes this morning. Now let's go to the next slide to take a bigger look at the bigger picture this morning as we widen out. Oh yes, look at the arms, look at the arms. Widen out that metro area travel map. Traffic looks good across the interstate system. Finally, let's turn to the drive times this morning. You got to show the people what they're working with. Now you got to move to the other side. There we go. Drive times this morning. American Family Field. Hey, you're home to Gorky's Corners. You're looking at about 10 minutes. Boy, yep, nope, the top one, top. There you go. There you go. You got this. Marquette to the Mitchell Interchange, 5 minutes. And from the Mitchell Interchange to 7 Mile Road, that is an 8-minute commute. You did a fantastic job. I feel my job. I'm like literally gonna have to jump up. I feel like you did amazing. Anytime you want to come in here, you are hired. You did a better job than I could ever do. So
same, Brian. You did great.
Forecast with our meteorologist, Brian.
Oh my! She was so
I was so confident.
She was so serious about it. If you looked at her face, she's like, "Yeah, Brian."
Oh my goodness!
You got halfway through
with
it. It's like,
our amazing meteorologist, our wonderful meteorologist, Brendan Johnson.
Is this maybe because they sound the same, right?
Sound the same.
It's a B. It was
That's
a
what it
B,
is.
and
Yes.
so Brendan,
let's clean it up.
I'm honored to be ranked among him. Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, rain holding off for tomorrow for the most part, but I am looking at a couple of pop-up thunderstorms.
It celebrates its 200th birthday with none other than key lime pie.
Yeah, check this out. The pie, which measured over 13 feet, this is crazy, in diameter, is believed to be the world's biggest key lime pie. You think?
Wow.
Took more than 16 gallons of key lime juice, almost 100 gallons of sweetened condensed milk, and some 125 pounds of graham crackers to make the pie. Key lime pie has long been identified with the Keys Island chain, and its heritage believed to have been originated in Key West in the late 1800s. It was also named as Florida's official pie in 2006 by the state legislature. Wow.
So they're serving it by scooping it up and putting it in those cups.
You know how long you can feed the country with that.
Yeah, that is a big piece of pie.
Crazy.
I tried to make a pie this weekend, girl.
How'd it go?
It tasted like cream cheese. I forgot to put the lemon in the lime.
You forgot an ingredient.
My mom was like, this tastes just like cream cheese.
You're like, whoa. You know when you mess up on an ingredient, you can't say anything. It's too late.
I was like,
you just gotta say like,
okay.
I think it's good.
All right, let's move on to our top stories from our business report from our partners at the Milwaukee Business Journal.
Your dream home is up for sale in Mequon, but it's going to cost you. Take a look at this home here. It's up for sale. The asking price, you know, just only $1.75 million. This is nice. The colonial style house has 6 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, and 2 half baths. There's an outdoor pool with a water slide in it.
Oh.
And an infinity edge hot tub. The house previously sold in 2009 for $1.21 million. Wow, wait, you went from 1.2 to 7, what, 7.5?
Yeah, so they're going to be making a pretty
that
good profit off of that one, but it's a beautiful home.
Yeah, it is gorgeous.
All right, well, tough news for Harley-Davidson. According to a new survey, second quarter sales continued to slump. Back in April, the Milwaukee-based motorcycle maker reported a 12% decrease in retail motorcycle sales for the first quarter. Now, the company is currently preparing to host its 120th anniversary homecoming celebration later this month. And for more of today's business news, just head to bizjournal.com/Milwaukee.
It is 6:19 this morning, and up next on TMJ4 News Today, it is the great ketchup debate of 2023, and it's taking over social media.
Yeah, so where do you keep your bottle of ketchup? At home? Well, a big-time food maker is chiming in where craft
condiment is trending, and we've been talking about this, I feel like, for the last couple of days, because
Yeah.
we're kind of, I mean, this is getting a lot of reactions from folks, and a lot of people on social media have been debating this.
So people on social have been debating how to best store your ketchup. So now Kraft Heinz is weighing in on the issue. The company is saying in a tweet, ketchup goes in the fridge, people. So let's talk about what we do first, and then we'll get into what everyone else says, right? Okay, so for me, y'all know I'm a weird eater. I don't really eat much ketchup anyway. So if I do buy ketchup, it's either or for me. Sometimes I leave it out. I don't know. I don't really care because I don't eat it much.
Yeah.
Or it goes in the fridge. But I thought they tell you to put it in the fridge after you open it. Isn't that what some things say?
That's how I do it. It's when I buy it, it's just in the pantry. Once I open it, it goes into the refrigerator.
Yeah.
That's how I thought it was supposed to
That's how it was as a
Like,
kid.
no
That's
debate.
the way it was always done in
As
my
soon as you
house,
open
and
it,
that's
it
the way it
goes in
will
the
always be
fridge.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also I don't like cold condiments or anything.
Okay.
So sometimes even if it is in the refrigerator, I leave it out for a little bit so it can, you know.
get back to room temperature.
Okay.
How about you, Brendan? What do you do?
No, it's in the fridge.
fridge.
It comes out, and I prefer a cold condiment. Just gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this has got a lot of people talking. A day after Kraft Heinz tweeted, the company asked the public via a Twitter poll whether they keep their ketchup chilled or in the pantry. Now, more than 13,000 people responded. 63% said the fridge, and nearly 37% said they prefer their ketchup in the cupboard. In 2017, a Twitter user posted the same question to Heinz at the time, and Heinz responded, because of the natural acidity, Heinz ketchup is shelf stable, but refrigerate after opening to maintain product quality.
So this explains why you can have it in restaurants out on the table.
Yeah, oh, I didn't even think of that.
So that's what
Right,
our
so it's
producer
either
Justin brought that
or.
up early this morning. I'm like, that's a good point.
Didn't even
Ketchup
think of that.
sits on tables in restaurants, and it's not refrigerated. So it makes sense.
And
That's
see,
why.
I like that because it's not cold.
Yeah. So I never thought, never thought about it. But yeah, at home, always keep it in the fridge to put on burgers, whatever we got to do. All right, other story that we're talking about, what's the 4th of July without the country's most famous food eating competition?
Oh boy.
No. Nathan's famous 4th of July International Hot Dog Eating Contest gets underway at 11 a.m. Reigning champion Joey Chestnut will defend his title today. Now, last year, he put down 63 hot dogs to win the championship. And in 2021, he even broke his own record by eating 76.
Wow.
That makes my stomach hurt. In last year's women's competition, Miki Sudo ate 40 hot dogs to become a 7-time champion. She doesn't even look like she did.
Right. Oh my goodness.
She'll also look to defend her title. More than 4,000 people will watch the contest in person on Coney Island, and over 1 million are expected to tune in on TV. Because I think people just want to see how this even happens, right? But
So Chestnut is also coming off of a win in the first ever World Burrito Eating Championship. Remember, that was right here in Milwaukee.
Didn't you go to this?
Oh, yeah.
I was doing an interview in that area, and I just stopped by to see. James Grohl, though, did a story on this if you're interested in his time here in Milwaukee. But during that time, he scarfed down a total of 14 and a half burritos in just 10 minutes, each of them weighing over a pound.
My God.
This, you know what? I was at the gym the other day, and they got these like like hydro bed massage things. And on TV, they had this competition from last year. And I'm like, this is just not this is not relaxing.
Not
This is
the
gonna make me
vibe.
not the vibe right now. I just can't. I can't watch it. It just kind of, especially when they dip it in water.
And then it
like-
gets,
Yeah, because there's a lot of preparation, and then yes, there's a method to this. There's a method to the madness, and yeah.
I've seen Joey Chestnut in person.
I wonder if he works out. Like
Yeah.
Does he work out also? Like, cause I mean, that's a lot of hot dogs.
Yeah.
To me.
It is a
That's
lot.
Maybe because it's like a couple times a
Burritos.
year. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, if you're going to be out doing some grilling, and hopefully not an eating competition like that, though maybe with the amount of grilling that you're going to do, you could hold one if you wanted. You are going to have to dodge a pop-up shower, maybe a rumble of